Tremors to keep me safe.
Why question anything?
You think knowing spells never seems to work that way for me.
Merlin, blooming beer, not again. Revelio!
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. Curious indeed. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Tiba, let me press square when I want to lah.
How did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Advice when dealing with untoward matters is
Not to worry.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for...
Ah, the dittany for the new Merlin's beard. Starting off.
Not at all. I'm
Well, bravo. Not every... Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be...
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything, mister. But what say we get you a packet of...
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck to the customer.
Accio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Don't know what the students would do then. Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank... Though, I don't believe it.
It's my first time in...
Is it really? Well, Parry Pip... You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Graham, how may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some...
You're the student. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like... Is it not the most fascinating art potion making?
Are potions really that...
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as... As it's your first time in, I should mention I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. But for now, let's get... What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio. Revelio.
Not saying I don't have the odd key as well when no one's looking. Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my potion.
Revelio. Accio.
Never trust a man.
Revelio. Accio.
I'd rather straight
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm
Matilda's student. I take it you've had a conjuring.
afraid I haven't yet.
Ah, but you will soon enough. Of course, it is not without complexity. Stay the course, and you could soon.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown.
And I, too, see. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces, but I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. A potting table and a...
I believe so, sir.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Revelio. Accio.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent. I did. So I suppose the world is our...
the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Potato! Stupid!
Fringo!
Look out!
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done. Fringo! That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more hits should do the job. Leviosa!
Stupid one.
Fringo!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
Hello there. A moment, if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Revelio. Accio. Reparo.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Accio. Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't...
Allow me to introduce myself, August. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting.
I was happy to...
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous...
That's very kind of you.
Nonsense! Now, let's try... Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you?
I'd say that I...
Perfect.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us? I don't think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood. The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. A beer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me? I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later. And on that note, I think we should head back to the cars. I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. I can see that. She didn't seem... I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rook All attack. Don't want to risk another detention for...
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
We'd have more fun in our dorm.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Professor,
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one...
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon.
They were there because of me. I overheard
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the...
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you...
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is...
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker...
They're after the locket.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on...
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover. If our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit.
But, sir, how dangerous could the library...
Perhaps we are only after a book. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Protego! I'm here about the new spell.
Good. Professor Fig indicates, as such, you are to learn handy for lighting torches, and, when necessary, defend...
Sounds...
Quite. But before we get started, you may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing. When you're finished, come and see me. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Protego! Hello, Lucan.
Of course. I'll ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells. If you need to stop practicing before you finish...
Levioso! Accio!
That's it!
Levioso!
Good one!
Levioso! Accio!
Excellent form! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel.
Hello, Lucan.
Why, yes it is. Ready for another round?
I'm ready.
Brilliant. Are you...
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
There goes my wager.
Levioso!
I'm the one!
Accio! Is that all you've got? Levioso!
Revel. Act like a winner. Levioso.
Accio.
Levioso.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Expelliarmus.
Levioso. Accio.
I could never duel like that.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. You'd better keep practicing if you want. I'll like... The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of the top.
Glad to hear it.
Should be.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough Your spellcasting has impressed... I would rather we not end today's lesson with your... Let us begin. And remember... Concentrate. And keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to insinuate yourself.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly chaotic, isn't it?
Revelio, there you are. Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to...
So I hear. She tells me you must continue to work with her and your other professors. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait.
But Professor...
I shall find you when I've completed whatever talk.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
The Daedalian keys are back, aren't they?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Sure. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Black, couldn't be... You should try to catch...
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a lock... If you can manage to get the key into the...
Why would Professor Mole...
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. He's a poltergeist.
Surely you...
I've tried. Perhaps you'll have better luck.
Perhaps I'll give it a...
I hope you do. In fact, I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted...
I did. I've heard all about you.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's just...
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Heck.
They're adorable.
They seem adorable until one... Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffskeins to be, I'm
sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology?
Yes. Rumor has it that the it's supposedly so overrun now. I was hoping you could go there and bring back, say, a bit of an exceptionally...
What sort of plant?
I haven't a clue. But have you... If the previous professor was anything like...
Very well.
Grand.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Revelio.
My sis will be home for the holidays this year. Hope she's bought me a new pizza
Spin Witches is my favorite.
Oh, I don't like how flying.
I spent hours.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Incendio.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Levioso. Incendio.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Lumos. Incendio.